Oh, Craig.
Hi, Dad.
Yummy.
Oh no.
You call
Daddy?
him
All right.
Daddy.
Daddy?
You guys just reminded me of someone, like a
Oh.
customer at work who had an email that it was like proud mommy something, and I'm just sitting there like, oh no.
That is
Oh,
the worst
no.
thing I've ever heard in my life.
Wait, what is it?
Their
Proud.
email was like proud mommy, then a string of numbers at Outlook.
Oh gosh.
No,
Like,
thanks.
I can deal with bumper stickers, but you use your email so often. Like,
God could kill humans.
yeah, I would
Yeah.
Oh no,
agree.
she was like late 20s at oldest.
God
Oh.
should kill humans.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Hmm.
Except for me, I'll repopulate the earth.
Mark, you're fucking disgusting.
How dare you?
Duncan,
I
we
would
need to
just- I need to-
repopulate the Earth.
Duncan.
I'm gone.
This is horrible.
That's a very good sound bite. I actually thought Ernie was good. Alright,
Oh
So-
God, no.
session time. I gotta turn Luna down a bit because while I like this music, it's a bit loud. Alright,
Whenever at 10%, it's already too much for me.
I have her down to 5.
great. So, this is the Institute event session. So, basically, just everyone can go about your business. I just want to know where everyone is in the Institute right now.
Is it like from our P chat or is it a new day or new something?
New day at this point.
Helping Eliza out, probably.
Okay, so you're at the front desk.
Yeah.
I'd be probably patrolling the lower floors until Duncan asks me to do something.
Alright.
Steven would be talking to Sinead about this blood.
Got it.
Silas was probably with Sinead working on looking into blood or whatever.
Okay.
Probably in the library doing research on current cases and or narcotics.
Nerd.
Delivery.
Love that. Deliberate.
Libby.
So, all of you are about your separate business, working around. And then Lucian, you'd hear a tss as your line of tripwires that you have set trips.
Oh,
Where?
front or back?
Main entrance. Main entrance front.
I go to the main entrance.
As you sort of... You said you were in the low levels of the archive. As you walk up the steps, you sort of just peek your head through. You see... Sorry. You see 6 people. They're all wearing some sort of dark black leather with red undertones. And a woman that you have seen before also walks in, just looking around.
Oh,
You see Nadia Alexandra enter the Institute.
Oh no.
If you are
Is there
trying to
anyone
remain
currently down in
unseen,
the
roll me a stealth.
archives?
It is just you and Kane in the archives. At the
Who's
front
rolling
desk.
stealth?
I said if he wants to remain unseen, I'm going to need a stealth. But she right away
I'm going to try and
sees
slink
Eliza
back
and
down the
Esmeralda.
stairs. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to try and slink back down the stairs. I will just quickly get my sheet up.
Esmeralda and Eliza, you see that Nadia enters. Just looking around casually. 4 very large men. Sorry, 5 follow her.
Esmeralda's gonna
doesn't seem
keep
to be
it.
any of this, but she just keeps on working.
Just kind of tries to stay like a bit lower that Eliza's the first one seen or something, but kind of would like nudge Eliza to let her know somebody's there.
Eliza, oh, Hello. Welcome to the Institute. Is there any way I can help you? Nadia walks up. Yes, actually, I'm looking for a Lucian. Does he work here? He has something that belongs to me. I haven't seen him around. Esmeralda, do you know where he is?
No, I haven't seen him today.
Roll me fast talk, because she actually, Eliza does not know, but you would know.
I wouldn't. Okay, you should push if you want to hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna push.
Yeah, you're gonna need to push that, or she's gonna hear you immediately.
It's a 93.
Extreme success for me, though.
Okay,
I'm not.
you.
Do I risk pushing? Yeah, I'm gonna. No, I won't push.
Okay. Is that so? I had called ahead before, and I was notified that he was working here. Is he not in today? No, as it says, no, he's in today. He's around here somewhere. I can go and find him if you wait a moment. That would be lovely. She sort of steps back, and Eliza stands and begins going.
I can
First
go.
go.
Eliza, if you want to stay here.
Sure. She sits down.
Yeah, Esmeralda will kind of walk around. Like, she's gonna first go to. She'll first go to the library. Like, she's gonna. Oh, no, she knows that. She knows. So, the Institute, is the archive and the laboratory on the same floor? Or are they on different floors?
They're on the same floor, but they're not connected.
Okay,
So you have to go down steps to get to them, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, was Lucian waiting on the steps?
Lucian was on the steps of the archive, yes.
So she'd see you and go, like, in a hushed whisper, "Not easy for that gem." And she'd go to like the laboratory and like knock on the door and kind of be loud and be like, and to see like Silas and Stephen and Sinead and be like, have you either of you seen Lucian?
Oh, I think he was in the archive or something.
I don't pay attention where the 51 goes.
Oh yeah, just Miss Alexandra is here for him. Just looks at Stephen and Silas saying that.
Sorry. What?
Sinead just pulls out a gun and cocks it.
Alright, cool.
What's happening?
Do you know
Fire
the
lady,
thing-
lots of fire is here.
Fire lady's here.
Got another one of those?
Where's the phone? I need to call them. Maybe.
The only two phones
Upstairs?
in this place are upstairs at Eliza and at Bjorn's office.
Bjorn's office?
Mhm.
Okay,
Someone
so
needs to go tell the others, though. I know Ashana's in the library. Need to get Eliza out of here as well.
I can go to the library. Esmeralda would just kind of look at them all and nod and then go and do the same thing in the library. Same thing she'd say to Ashana. I think, is Marta back yet?
I am.
Oh, cool.
Mm.
She'd see you in the library and be like, "Oh, Ashana, you haven't seen Lucian, have you?"
No,
Just
I've been here.
Miss Nadia is here to see him.
What?
If you see him, just tell him to come to the front.
Okay, well, come here. A little closer. Let me give you a hug. I haven't given you a hug. Her elemental powers, this would be whispering, should be dampened while we're in.
Good to know.
You're welcome. I'm gonna hide now.
In the
Bye-bye.
library.
I
Okay,
don't know
roll
where.
stealth.
There is books, wood,
Hiding
and
behind
everything.
books. It's very flammable, but okay.
Well, that's a place I would like to not be here, but I'm afraid to leave now.
Is the
I will
get
retroactively
upstairs.
say Sinead said. No, actually, never mind. Continue. Ask your question.
For where the library, where everything else, would Nadia see me going upstairs if I were to go upstairs?
Yes.
Okay. I can't tell Bjorn or Duncan or anything. Okay.
So let's go to Lucian real quick, who knocks on Kane's door. Kane opens. Yes.
Miss Nadia Alexandria, the one that put me in the hospital, is here.
Oh. He
Yeah.
kind of pulls you into the room. What is she here for?
Most likely a gem that myself and Duncan procured at an auction. For very
Okay.
quick and fast explanation.
Alright. We need to get to lower levels.
Is lower than this?
Kane would walk over to the safe room that all of you seen before, and he sort of opens the safe, goes to the back of it. There's another door that leads lower.
Oh,
This was built
you're
on a
going into the
church
tunnels.
ago. This may be our best bet out if danger does make itself apparent. I'll stay here and guard this door. If you bring others to me, I can get them out safely.
For the stairs, it's sort of obvious to the main foyer. However, I can probably wait for an opportunity and try and get upstairs.
Does she know that you have this gem?
Yes.
Out of character real quick, how much did Duncan buy the gem for?
I forget the exact amount.
3,000?
But I think it was 3,000, yeah.
A lot of money.
It wouldn't surprise me if she paid 9,000 to know its location, so yes.
Then it may be
Or
best
it's a ticket.
that you make yourself scarce.
You need to go.
That or you
Do you know where the gem is now?
No, I gave it to Duncan, as he was the one who purchased it.
Bloody fool. Alright.
Would that new security detail be on site yet?
It is, but nothing has happened that has required it yet.
So it's
These
Veridon
people
here?
just walked in normally. No, not Veridon. This would just be Oxford
just a
police.
regular.
Yeah, just
Gotcha.
regular police and security. But she just walked in.
I could try and get a message to them once I'm out. That
That's an
something's going
option.
on.
I know everyone
for
is here
now.
today. So if you could let... This is beyond me. Listen, I don't know about anything else. You have to figure that out yourself. I know that these tunnels lead deeper. This building was built upon a church several hundred years ago. If we go down there, we may be safe. Bring whatever people you can down here, but don't compromise this place. This may be our only way out.
Okay. So, I'm going to go and try and get past the prying eyes of Nadia and her... I counted 5?
5, yes.
Yeah.
5 people.
Yeah.
And I'll see what I can do. Unless you know of a way out through there to get back around.
No, you have to go through the entrance to make it to the other side where the door is to probably where everyone else is. There's no way to get out of the archive without going through the sort of foyer area.
I've outrun her before, but let's try and avoid a fight. I'm gonna exit out of the room. And
I don't
wait
believe in
for
love
a...
to shine, but I hope you have it today.
I don't. I'm almost out of character.
What,
I know, that's why I said it, because I just looked at your sheet. I'm like, oh, he's almost out.
Oh, the
So, I'm a sneak to the top of the stairs and wait for an opportunity to dart into the next hiding spot, wherever
Okay,
that may be.
What are you doing?
She kind of come back from being like talking to Ashana, and she'd come back out and she'd look at the group. Do they seem still like fine? They're not doing anything.
No, they're just waiting, looking around.
Is there a fire extinguisher in the lab?
There is, yes.
I'm just gonna grab that to be repaired.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
That's a good idea.
I mean, that's
Esmeralda's
really not the worst idea.
Esmeralda's gonna look.
Seeing as
I just.
how our lab-
There you go.
I was just gonna say, seeing as how our last encounter went, it seems like a good idea.
Right, do you have a gun?
Well, first question is, can you shoot a gun?
Yes, I guess that's probably a better question. Once it's just kind of useless in your hands. Silas?
Oh, I do not have one, although I wasn't exactly a marksman back in the war.
Great, so you don't need a gun, you're on fire extinguisher duty. Alright.
That way.
Okay, what are we doing here? What's the plan?
Okay. We need to try and get everyone out as fast as possible. Firstly, I think we need to deal with Eliza. Esmeralda's not here with us right now. Is she? Yeah, she's
No,
upstairs.
Esmeralda's
left.
gone back upstairs already.
Bjorn's office is upstairs, or is it on the same?
Bjorn and Merryweather's offices are upstairs.
Right. I think the best chance we have is I'm gonna go see what I can do about Eliza out there. Send her towards Dean's office. Both of you go form Bjorn. Also, with Bjorn, see if you can call Barrett and tell her not to here. No, that's Christmas. And the other can go speak with Merryweather in the office.
We can try that, but the issue is she'll definitely see us coming up. The foyer entrance area is what connects all of the hallways to up and downstairs.
Well, then I guess I'm just gonna have to keep her a good distraction, right?
She knows
I'm
your
gonna go-
face.
She knows all of us. She wants Lucian, but she already knows that all of us can. So, unless you have a better idea, if you want to be the one to do it.
No, I'll leave that to you. I'll get Barrett in on the phone.
Alright, go take care of that, and wish me luck. And Stephen is going to go upstairs to the main foyer lobby area to try and,
You'd see me.
be the center of attention.
Yeah, so you both outside because Steven's hastily making his way up. You both would arrive similarly timed.
Esmeralda would like kind of grab Steven's arm and be like, I'll have a look upstairs for him, alright?
Very odd how you've checked literally every place here and there's not in one.
I've checked in the library and the archive. I'm just looking everywhere, alright?
Esmeralda told me about the situation. He is in the nicest way possible, I can describe it as a cockroach.
Oh.
Never able to find the one you want.
Oh, what happened to your eye?
Kind of an accident.
Oh,
Yeah.
sounds terrible. Looks
Can I
bit.
get, it's terrible. Can I get you guys anything? Coffee, tea, vodka.
No, just Lucian, please.
Of course. We're gonna keep looking for him.
He's gonna go upstairs.
I'd also
Okay.
lean over and like Eliza. I can keep our guest company. I believe Kane was asking for you. I think we should go see him.
Oh, what did he want?
No idea. I have no idea what his front is. Oh, but he asked for you this time.
Roll fast talk.
You got this.
God, help me.
You got this.
I'm gonna push that.
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Yes. Okay. We're taking these dubs, taking the small dubs.
Oh, all right, I'll head down there. And she walks down to the archive.
Well then.
As Nadia sees her exit, she would sort of look back up to everyone. Do you mind if I accompany you upstairs, just to see him? I'd love to see more of his building.
I apologize, but Kane is very, what's the word, touchy about the things people allowed in the garden. So,
She said upstairs.
She said upstairs.
So with me.
Upstairs is Meriwether and Bjorn.
was she asking to go with Eliza?
No, with
she was asking
Esmeralda.
with Esmeralda.
Never mind what I said.
Esmeralda
I
with.
assure you, me and Bjorn are old friends.
You can accompany me if you'd like.
Wonderful. And she would want to find the rest of the 5 stay there. And as Esmeralda and Nadia make their way up the steps, do you have your what's the situation with your gun, Buchanan?
I have 2 on my person, one in like a shoulder holster, another one in the neck.
Okay. The 5 men each pull out guns on you as soon as Nadia and Esmeralda begin walking up the steps.
Well, this is a predicament, isn't it? Is there cover nearby?
Don't make a noise. There's the desk that Eliza sits at. Is the probably best cover closest to you right now.
I'm gonna put my hands up and just look at these guys like, okay, we don't have to get all shooty here.
No noise. And
Wouldn't it
as
be weird if we weren't making conversation, don't you want people to think this doesn't happen?
gun cock put to your forehead, no noise. And as you are basically put on your knees with your hands up, you look to the side and you do see that Sinead and Silas are available by the other door that leads to the laboratory. Sinead has a gun drawn, waiting for your signal if you ever do wish for her to do anything.
Okay.
But going to Esmeralda, Nadia walking up the steps. How long have you worked here, dear?
Sorry, my connection cut. What was that?
How long have you worked here, dear?
Oh, couple of months.
And you reach the top of the stairs. Do you take
Are they in opposite directions?
Bjorn's office is at the end of the hall. Meriwether's office is one of the doors on the way to Bjorn's office. It's closed.
Yeah,
There's-
as always. Just she'd look at Nadia and just be Lucian's normally with Meriwether. I'll just check there first, and then we can go to Bjorn.
All right.
She'd just knock on the door.
Enter. And then as you go to grab the door, she's going to take your hand. Let's see Bjorn first.
All right.
He sounded busy.
Of course he did.
And as she holds your hand, you feel it getting hotter and warmer as you begin making your way down the hall.
Okay. Yeah, she'd go to Bjorn's door and knock.
Yes?
Dr. Bjorn, can I speak with you for a moment?
Naturally. Enter.
He'd open the door.
As you open the door, you see him looking very casual, relaxed as always, and he looks up and he sees who you're with, and his face turns pale as he backs up instinctively from his desk. Hello, Bjorn. So good to see you again. He does not speak, he just looks in horror as she begins making her way across the room towards him.
Esmeralda would kind of like move with her. She's like, Lucien isn't here. We should go look for him, like you wanted.
Roll persuade. Right you are. And as she leaves, though, she breaks the phone line. I will see you shortly, Bjorn. It was so nice to see you again. And Bjorn is shaking in his chair right now.
Just gives him a look of, I'm so sorry.
And you see
Is
him
that-
sort of... You've never seen him not in a like sports coat or anything. You see him clutching his arm, almost rubbing it, as you both exit. So it must be with Merryweather then.
He must be. She'd go back to Merryweather's door and knock on it again.
Once again, enter.
Slowly opens the door. Merryweather, you haven't seen, are you speaking with Lucien?
Pulls out gun as soon as he sees Nadia. Very quick draw.
Ah, lovely.
And as he does that, Nadia grabs you. And I'm going to need you to roll me... we shall say... roll me brawl as she goes to grapple you.
Oh god, I've got a 25!
Tiny little woman. What the fuck?
Yo!
Nice. As she goes to grab you, you slip out of it. What do you do?
I run down the stairs.
You sprint back down the stairs, and as you're sprinting out of the room, you hear, and then as you look back for a split second, you can't see what's going on in the room because of the hallway, but you see a very bright light go off. Hear a window break. And you hear a loud thud as if someone just fell out a window.
He got shot.
And when you make your way to the bottom of the steps, you look up maybe one more time, and you see Nadia emerging from the room with fire in her hands. Lucien, I tried to be nice, but I'm afraid you need to come out now. Lucien! She yells as she makes her way down the steps. Each step she takes, igniting the stairs slightly. They're marble, so they aren't burning, but they're imprinting. And as she does this, you, as a mother, would see Bjorn sort of hit down the door of his office, and he has some sort of tiny knife with him. You assume he doesn't have many weapons, but he charges at her, and she turns, and I need... Who would see this? This would be Esmeralda and Steven. Please make me sanity checks as you look upstairs and you see her ignite fire even more from her hands and shoot a blast towards Bjorn.
Is the insanity to do with like bodily gore? 'Cause I would have...
No, it's more from someone summoning fire from their hands.
Makes sense.
It's like, what the fuck is that?
Makes sense.
Okay. Okay. So you lose 4 sanity. And you now have a fear of fire.
Oh, great!
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just a little.
As she does it, though, it kind of sparks slightly as it comes from her hand. She looks, Anointed ground, how unfortunate. And then you see her open the leather jacket she was wearing, and she has a scarf on that some of you may recognize from the flat.
Oh,
Luckily, this compensates for the losses. She walks down the stairs, and Esmeralda, you now see Stephen is on his knees, a gun to his head. The other 4 point a gun at you.
The guy looking at me is still looking at me.
He is, yes.
He has not been distracted yet.
I will say he's momentarily distracted by the fire and everything.
Oh, if he's momentarily distracted, and everyone else seems to be distracted, can I take one hand to push his gun aside, take the other hand, take my gun out, and shoot him point blank?
Say that again?
I wanted
Just so I can understand it.
I would like to. Okay, so essentially what it is both my hands. Yes. So I want to take my left hand.
You want to disarm him, basically?
Yeah, disarm him with one hand.
And then grab your gun and fire off and kill him with the other hand. Is that
Or
it?
No, it might be easier just to kind of like try and yank the gun out of his hand and just shoot him with his own gun.
Okay. So that's going to be a brawl check first, and then a handgun check.
Alright, cool. Brawl's not that great. Fuck.
Push. You gotta push.
Let me just push that real quick if you will allow one more
Come on.
push.
Yeah.
Crossing
Oh
my
boy,
fingers.
dude. Oh, dude.
Fuck. Rip Steven.
Don't worry, Joe.
Not who expected to die first, but
It might be fine.
As you go to disarm, you miss the hand because your depth perception is a bit off, and he goes to shoot you, but Nadia raises her hand. No. We can still have use for him. She goes over. I'm very sorry about your eye. So very sorry. But sacrifices must be made for the greater good, you must understand. And she grabs your arm, and you feel it heating as fire begins coursing through you. And I need you to make a constitution check not to scream in pain, as your arm is now burning.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else, wherever you are, you hear screaming from Stephen.
oh look,
So, Park,
Yes.
I assume we briefed Eliza on the actual situation after she arrives down the archive.
Yes. So she would hear, she's like, oh, okay. And then she goes and she gets into the to the tunnel.
Yeah, I looked to Kane. They're dying up there. I need to do something.
Don't be a fool. You can't save them. If you go up there, you give them right where they want.
I don't even know where it is.
Yes.
Security's
He's just
nearby.
going to let you go.
Mm-hmm. So, for the actual layout
So
of
picture
the
this.
place,
Yeah, so picture this as the central corridor is the foyer entrance area where everyone is right now. Off of that entrance area, to the left, there are stairs to the archive. To the right, there are stairs to the laboratory. To the north, there are stairs that lead down to the library. And then also to the north, there are stairs that lead up to the two offices.
where's the other entrance into the Institute?
The other entrance is a back door, which is sort of it's still in the entrance sort of area, but it is near the back. So behind, it would be to the north.
Would I be able to dead sprint out that door?
There will be a check, but you can make a run for it to sort of sprint, because it is in the entrance area. But you can make a run for it.
I've done it before. I've outrun her before.
All right, they
Let's
have
go.
guns now. All right, you peek open the door. You see the situation. This is going to be a dexterity check as you sprint.
Yep.
It's going
I
to be
sprint
a
out.
extreme.
Well, once I burst out the door. No. Like, when I'm already in the sprint running across the foyer, I'm going to draw their attention as well.
Don't do that.
No, so they know it was me.
Yep, that's why it's at extreme. It's roll extreme because you're getting their attention as you do it.
Extreme. Dex.
Mm-hmm.
What did I get? Do I have enough for that? Well, how much do I need? That's all that matters.
18.
How much do I need?
18, yeah.
I have 17. Fuck.
Oh,
I guess I'm pushing.
Oh, that's so
Oh.
No.
No. I'm gonna get shot either way at this point.
Yeah,
No.
so. So do you just want to take the smaller bullet or go for Gusto?
well, ass.
No. 18.
18.
18 to me.
what are you doing?
Am I allowed to know what happens if I fail a put?
You are not.
Oh, buddy. Won't be that
Steven's
easy.
losing his left arm right now. You're not allowed to know what happens.
It won't be good.
Not be good though.
That's still not
Yeah.
good if I fail this.
No, it's not. But as always, it will be worse if you fail a push.
I think I'll take the damage and make a run out the back door.
As you do that, you yell or do something halfway. Two of them
Yeah.
are quick on the draw, raise shotguns towards you, and are going to fire.
Oh no.
So roll me dodge at hard, please, because these are shotguns. They have spray.
That hard.
Tells me about
10. That's...
It's not good.
Is that good? And then
That
for the
sounds
second guy?
Oh, the second guy? Okay.
Yeah, two people are raising shotguns at you.
Statistically, I'm on 1 HP. But that's statistics.
So, first shot comes towards you. Oh gosh. 6 points of damage. Second shot.
Oh my god, you lucky.
Like I said, statistically, I'm on 1 HP.
As you are hit,
bastard.
as again, this is not 5e or another game, you are bleeding out heavily. You are rippled with pellets all over your body, as you are now rendered to a limb, being your fastest mode of transportation. As you do make your way out the back door, though. And as soon as you make your way out,
Yeah.
you'd see at the front the security finally arrive. There's maybe 10 or so guards. They do not have guns. And seeing the situation, are opened fire on by the Russians. Nadia leaps in to attack. And at this point, Kane now opens the door to the archive. And you see he has some sort of contraption in your hand. He says, I hope this works! And he throws it in. And it fills the room with a sort of what you would expect a fire extinguisher to do. It's basically a fire extinguisher grenade is what it looks like he just detonated. And he yells to everyone, down to the archive! Who is joining him, who is not joining?
Where's
Vision
the
is
lab?
obscure.
Where's the lab in relation to the archive?
It's right across the hall, so you have to make a sprint across the hall. Sinead grabs your hand, she's like, we're going! And she just drags you across. You need a dodge check, just, it's a luck thing to not get hit by any of the crossfire.
Fuck. Okay.
Just a straight roll, though, so.
Hey.
Hey, you're fine, no hits. Alright.
Look at you.
Buchanan, you are let go by Nadia. What are you doing?
I am
Your
also
arm
going-
is burned. You do take 1d4 damage real quick.
Owie. Why?
Yeah, it's your non-dominant hand, whichever that is.
Oh,
But
left hand. Okay.
You're not yet. You're left hand. You're not using that for a while now.
Cool, great.
Reloading is going to be a challenge.
That's I am going to rush back towards the archive. However, I will be shooting as I do.
You cannot see anything.
I don't want to hit anybody. So,
You
yeah,
can
let's just-
kind of, yeah, you're orienting yourself off of Edward's voice. Please roll me a dodge check to not get caught in the crossfire.
I expected to crossfire, but we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use 5 luck to not fucking get shot.
Great. You make your way through. Esmeralda. Amy?
Amy.
She is muted.
I forgot I was muted. Yeah, she's gonna run for it.
Okay, roll me dodge.
Also, Park, is that like the grenade you're talking about?
Yes, kinda.
I was googling whether or not
They do
fire
exist in real
extinguishers-
life.
No,
Yeah, I
no,
was
they
Googling-
exist.
Yeah, no, I was googling whether fire extinguishers, like the state of them at this point in time. So
Yeah, no, it's legit.
and these were
Yeah,
popping
great. You make it through to the other side into the archive. Ishana, let's go to you real quick. You're in a library. You're hearing screaming, gunshots, noises. What are you doing?
Ishana's current mindset is ignore everything, and it will all be fine, at least in normal circumstances.
Oh,
But it seems like things are not fine at all.
Ishana, roll me a sanity check real quick.
Oh, that's not why. Why? It's just screaming.
Mm-hmm. Just roll me sanity.
hey.
It's not what you think. I'll tell you that right now.
It's
Okay.
64 versus 34.
So, as you're just huddling in this place thinking I gotta stay safe, you inadvertently are
Table.
rubbing up against this bookcase, and in doing so, something in your mind tells you to shift one of the books.
I was gonna start doing that. Yeah, Ashana will just start touching books and pulling books and just being like, this is ridiculous. This is so fucking stupid. What the fuck?
As you pull one out, a little
Give me 1
cavity
second,
opens
Park.
in the wall. Yep.
Yes, Dad, I'm fine. Yes, I'm.
I rolled that. It's just like okay.
Playing games with my friends.
Little does he know, it was not fine.
A caddy? What does a caddy mean?
A cavity.
Cavity. Like, leading to
Is it-
something else?
It appears
Or-
to lead, yes, to someone.
Yeah, fuck this. Sure, whatever. Goes
Okay,
in.
you close the door behind you.
Yes!
Okay. As you shut it, at this point, this would be when everyone else is, when the grenade is detonated. You make your way through. It's completely dark in the tunnel. Are you waiting just in the tunnel, or are you following where it leads?
Can I hear voices coming from a particular direction? Like, does it sound louder? Like, the sounds of the archive are louder to one direction versus another?
There aren't particular directions like, oh, left or right. It's just, do you go straight forward or do you stay where you are?
Does this feel like what I saw in one of Merryweather's flashbacks, where he was, like, in the dark and it was creepy as fuck? Or is it just like, this is... what?
Yes, a bit.
Okay. You know, Ashana probably has a lighter. Everybody has some sort of light material.
Roll me luck,
Oh, that's Aaron.
because I've never seen her smoke in the game. You've never mentioned it.
Ashana could potentially smoke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Roll me luck, see if it lighter on you.
Nope. Okay.
You do not have a lighter.
You know what? She's just gonna pause. You know what? You have the blood of the Tower of Babylon in you. You're supposed to be an all-powerful psychic. Fuck it, let's go. Move forward.
Love
I'm an
Shauna.
all-powerful psychic. Everything is fine. I'm an all-powerful psychic.
I love that line. You have the blood of the Tower of Babylon in you.
Not Babylon. Fuck it. Babel. I like
No,
Babylon more than I like
similar.
Babel.
Yeah, no, it both works.
Babel. Fuck this. Everything will be fine.
You begin making your way through the tunnel.
I'm gonna
After about a
I'm
minute
gonna
or so
get
of
really
crawling,
high off of drugs after this.
after crawling, you do hear the sound of crawling in the same direction, like someone's also in the tunnel but a bit ahead of you.
Just, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Just gonna keep going forward. All powerful psychic.
Who's there? You would hear the voice of Bjorn.
Oh, hey Bjorn.
Shauna?
It's Mashana. Everything is bad. I don't know what's
Hello.
going on, but it's all bad. So how you doing?
Burned.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I was attacked by a dead woman.
A dead woman? Oh, she's supposed to be dead too?
Yeah, that's I thought the bullets would have killed her, yes.
I don't know why you think that would happen in this goddamn line of work. Nothing makes sense, Bjorn. Nothing makes sense. None of those.
Right.
Let's keep moving forward because creepy things can happen in the dark and I don't want to test it and I'm an all-powerful psychic and everything is fine. Keep moving, keep moving.
Right. Right. And you hear him like a clink, a bit of a rattle. Take one of these.
I take it.
Okay, you can use any of your powers for the next hour, and you do not have any of the sanity effects.
What powers? I don't even know what all my powers are. What the
That's for him to
Fucking
know.
find
Try to
out!
find out.
Fucking find out!
Trial
Fuck around
by
and find out.
fire.
Oh, ha 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 ha! Funny.
hear you. I was pacing around the room.
Okay, so you feel instinctually that you know the way at this point.
All right, let's go.
By the way, for the purposes of using your power, any power you attempt, it will be 60. You roll against, not 34.
Okay. That'd be great.
So, you and Bjorn keep crawling through. The rest of you make it to the archive. What are you all doing? Kane looks. That isn't going to hold them long. We need to get in now. What about Lucian, though?
He ran. I don't know where he went.
He's
Oh,
probably
I think Merryweather got shot and is.
Edward kind of looks at the steps. I doubt he was shot, per se, but he's probably dead, yes.
Gonna look around. Eliza is here. Everyone else is here. There's no one from the main group who is not missing, right?
The only one who is MIA is Ishana and Lucian.
Right.
Shauna was in the library.
We cannot go back for them without receipt for ourselves. We have to keep
I will write a letter of complaint at her
Edward.
funeral. We need to move.
Shut the fuck up. And keep just gonna follow him.
You all enter and he closes the entrance behind you.
Are we? So were we in the vault or in the archive?
You were in the archive, now you just entered the vault. At the very back of the vault, there's a cavity that opens up into a sort of crawl space.
Can I quickly look at Duncan's section and see if that gem is there?
You look and you do see that there is a gem there that looks similar.
I grab it. And I just put it with me.
No, what are you
No?
doing?
Leave it. Okay, I'll leave it.
Well, no,
No,
she'll
don't
leave
worry.
if she gets it, right? Right? She'll
See,
leave if she gets it.
We should not be giving the fire lady any more
No,
things.
we have to keep
Or
it
fire.
away from her, but if it's anywhere where she can get access to, we need to make sure she doesn't find it.
I'm on his outside.
Fine.
I'll take the gem.
Fine, move.
We're
Shenanigans.
going.
Do you mind if I hold on to it?
She would give Sinead the gem.
Right,
And just look
because
at her. Don't do anything stupid.
I'm not. I've got a gun. I could probably run a bit faster than you if anything happens. It's probably good to have.
Keep it close to your weapon, just so you have it on hand.
Got it. And you all enter into the cavity. So, we're gonna go to you guys in a second because I actually got a map for this.
Oh no!
A map.
A map. We're going straight up D&D.
Oh, love that.
The map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. Map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. Everything is bad.
So,
Giving Sinead the gem is a bad idea. Alright, go Perk.
why?
Shut the fuck up.
Lucian, you make your way out the back entrance.
Yes.
You are
gonna die.
limping, you are bleeding out. You maybe have a minute or so before you go into shock. And you
Do
have
I
started
see
to
anyone
bleed
around?
out. Around the back, you do not see anyone.
I start limping around the side. I'm looking
You see
for...
Merryweather on the ground, flat on his back. Looking, his suit is very burned.
Fuck, Merryweather. I
He
go
looks
over to him.
incredibly dead.
Is he dead?
Roll me first aid. Check his pulse.
The man has threatened to jump out the window
all
so
just
many
checking if he's
times. Fuck
breathing.
him.
I know a little bit of first aid. Oh, that's still hard. A normal check would be success.
Okay. Yeah, it would be 30.
Because it's a 30.
He's alive, barely. Maybe some internal
Come on,
bleeding
Duncan.
going on in there.
We gotta go. Starts
God.
dragging him.
Oh,
Come on, Colonel. You got this.
Okay. You need to get out of here. It's easier for you.
No, you're coming with me.
No, get out of here. Go. Go. I'm fine. Lucian, how is your impulse control?
Oh no.
Quite good, actually. Do you have blood on you? I think we could use a weapon.
Pulls out a vial that looks like, in the movies where you'd sort of have an adrenaline shot ready to go, looks like he has a vial of what looks suspiciously like chosen blood in his hand.
Let's fucking go.
Oh god.
This isn't permanent. It's a shot of concentrated. It's a shot of concentrated blood.
Yep.
It will have lingering effects. Good luck.
Hey, I signed up for this, didn't I?
Down the chute, and he jabs it into your heart and presses down.
Into the
right
heart.
in. Holy shit.
Straight in.
That's a metal AF, my guy.
As it enters your bloodstream, you feel your eyes flicker for a second and burn as every part of your body, almost when you get a very, very bad fever, feels like chills and sweats. Everything all happens within the span of a couple seconds as you fall to your knees, blood still pouring out of you. You're reaching the minute where you probably would go into shock at this point. But like adrenaline, that is the power of whatever was just put into you. You rise to your feet. And you feel a bit of flicker in one of your hands. You are no longer going into shock.
Well, the wounds wouldn't close.
Yeah, the wounds are closed at this point.
They are or
But you-
aren't.
They are, but you do feel that where they were sewed up, like a bit of pushing, like maybe flame or something is trying to break through them. So you don't know how long you have.
So,
That
what's my
restores
assignment,
one-
boss?
Just run!
You gain six.
listening
You
to
regain
Merrill.
6. You regain 6 temporary HP.
Mm-hmm. So what's the assignment, Commander?
Get to a phone. Get Veridin. And we need to get
Okay.
the others out. And
I
I will
start
be
running
right.
towards the nearest payphone.
Alright, and I'll be right back. I just gotta go blow my nose. 1 sec.
Well, this is going well, I think.
I can't believe you were gonna let Ashana die. How dare you?
You were gonna be.
I don't want to say the
The
word.
world
Fuck you guys.
Fire.
All I'm saying is, why were we not more prepared for like potential fire attacks? Quite honestly, like we knew there was a fire cult. Why didn't we prepare for a fire cult? Freeze, shut the fuck up.
You got a fire extinguisher.
My preemptive planning worked, thank you very much. Just nobody else planned.
Your preemptive planning was putting a tripwire down for a door people open.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Oh, this
Got
is
you.
a different door.
Fine. It's fine. Look, we're
It's
gonna
just
have,
a little
we're
ring.
gonna have another fire person anyway soon. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna have like 3. It's fine. It's fine.
No, we're
Wild.
good. No fire people in my.
Wild.
Stephen, look, keep an eye on Sinead then.
Keep an eye on Sinead, on Lucian.
Like I said, my impulse control is
What
perfectly
the fuck
fine.
do you think she took the gem from me? Why do you think Esmeralda let her?
I mean, maybe Sinead just really.
We need it.
I have no idea what the fuck Sinead is up to, but I just felt like that was a bad idea.
I mean, she has
It-
some relation to fire, but like from the Irish
from
side.
the Irish side.
I'm a back.
Do you think that's like commentary and car bomb?
I was gonna say it, but you beat me to it.
What?
Amy
I didn't hear
laughed,
that.
so it's an okay joke.
All right. So, Lucian, you run up to a payphone. You dial Veridan's number 999. What do you say?
Yeah.
Inspector Veridan.
Assuming I know it goes to an operator, I would say, Inspector Veridan, please. This is urgent.
He said
Yep. And then he puts you through to Veridan. Inspector Veridan here.
Nadia Alexandria has attacked the Institute. Unconfirmed. Meriwether is currently injured outside.
Yeah, you
An
just hear. You
ambulance.
just
Oh,
hear.
he just hung up.
Yeah, you just hear a hung up. All right.
Well, it's a attack. They'll be sending ambulances anyways.
So, I'm now going to move everyone else onto this map. Ignore the outside. There is no outside. Everywhere inside the building is as it is, though. So, people who
Is this
were
where-
going.
Oh, don't worry.
People who are going through the archive, you are in the top right with everyone else. And then Bjorn and Shauna are in this room over here. Let me get Bjorn's token real quick. So just drag your tokens on. Waiting on Esmeralda and Ashana.
Give me
Yeah.
like 2 seconds.
Bing bong.
You're fine, Esmeralda. Thank you. Okay. No orientation.
I mean, you can start with them because I don't have a token, so I gotta fucking put one in.
You can just drag one over, honestly, for the purposes of this. As long as it's just a representation of your character, it's fine.
It will take 2 seconds. Really good.
Great. We'll go with the archive group first. You all break through, walk up some steps, and you're in this room now. Kane says, "Great, I'm going to hide in a barrel." He just climbs in a barrel, closes the lid.
Yeah, that's where I expected that to go. Okay.
The barrel's made of wood, Kane. They'll burn it.
Not if they don't know I'm in here.
Do you think they...
I expect everything in this building that is flammable to be burned within the next hour.
He steps out of the barrel. Good thinking, and he goes back into the tunnel.
Oh, dear God.
That man has the backbone of a. Okay.
going
All right.
going to be attempting to help, but what? That background element, sorry?
Leave means obviously.
Oh, but obviously a background element. As you get back to Merryweather, he stands very shakingly, looking like he's broken some bones. There's a path down to where they are. We can help them.
If you're going to walk, let's go.
No, I don't think I'm going to walk. I'll see you down there. And
Oh,
at this point, it's
sneaky.
reaching nightfall. Merryweather looks up, holsters his
Where's
gun.
the entrance
him
before you
close his
vanish?
eye. Archive, vault, other ones in
I have
Bjorn's
to fight my
office.
way back through them.
Climb the window, Bjorn's office. It's there, underneath the desk.
Okay.
The
You
desk.
see Merryweather enwreathed in smoke and shadow, and he's able to move forward almost like a burst. The best way to describe it is honestly Harry Potter in the few scenes I've seen from it when the wizards are teleporting kind of thing. Looks very similar to that. Apparate, yes.
Cool.
Somewhere in the back of your mind, you hear "I told you so." Obviously, fucking weird.
I told you so.
Imagine.
This is a great point to say. At this point, everyone, we have entered the basically season 2 of this game. Magic is real. You no longer have to make sanity checks for every little thing. Just big stuff
Oh,
at this
love
point.
that. Cool.
Yeah, I love that. That's great.
Fuck you.
So, back to everyone that is, Lucian, you'll be there in a bit. Back to everyone that is in the archive. You do hear at this point, Nadia must have found another way to enter, as you all hear footsteps walking through. You all have 20 feet of movement. We'll be doing this in a sort of turn order. What are you all doing?
From where?
Sorry?
Do we
What?
hear where do we hear the footsteps from?
If you look on the map, Nadia's at the bottom with 5 men.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, where the fuck are we trying to go?
We're trying to hide.
Wait, so these are the tunnels.
The tunnels led to here. You exited the tunnel into this space.
Okay, and she has also found her way into this space?
She has somehow found her way. You heard a crash, though, so it's possible she just broke her way into this space.
Or following the fucking gem?
Maybe.
And how many guns do we have between us?
Sinead raises a gun. I got one.
I have 2 on me.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not too great at shooting, but if you give me a gun, I can try.
I'm
And
studying
Sinead's
my
like,
no experience.
we're not giving her a gun. No.
Elias, can you go with Kane and hide?
Caden is like, yes, safer in the tunnels. Eliza begrudgingly gets in, and then they both back into the tunnel. What'd you say?
I was asking. Steven has 2, correct?
Yes, I have 2.
He does.
Give me one.
Fuck it. Can I take one?
Sure, I'll take the little. Like I have like a smaller revolver and like my ankle holster.
Okay. What is Steven's main gun that he's using?
Let me double check. It would be like he
the
definitely
important
still
thing
has
is just
police issue.
yeah. It's the important thing. The only thing we care about is you can't reload right now
Yeah,
with
it's
one
fine.
arm. So whatever you have is what you have. So I just need to know the amount of bullets that you have in the gun.
Let's just say 6, just to be easy. Just 6.
Oh, so it's like a revolver. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, are we fighting this? Are we waiting them to come in here?
Steven's gonna look around to see if there's anything they can use to make shift. I don't know. Distraction
try to
tool.
We can try to barricade the room, but she might burn that down.
And most of the stuff is important.
She wants the gem and we have it.
Alright. Well, perhaps someone without a gun should be holding the gem, as I don't think it would be that wise to go into the fight with it.
You got a problem with me having the gem?
I just don't think it should be on the front lines.
That was a point.
Alright. Eliza, I don't trust Kane. Here you go. And she gives Eliza the gem.
I'm glad we're on the same
No, I think you should.
You guys,
Even Silas, can you?
I'm going to be moving up Nadia one at a time at a decent pace. When she gets there, she will be there. So you have that amount of time to plan. Ashana, you and Bjorn also have that amount of time to plan if you're doing anything.
Bjorn, how much research have you done on this cult?
Okay, full disclosure, me and Merryweather hunted them for some time. That's
Okay.
Merryweather's accent, sorry. Me and Merryweather hunted them for some time. They are still human despite their abilities, at least I assumed so until this day.
Well, let's
But-
go in with the thought that they are still human.
Yes. How advanced are you in your abilities?
You know what? Most times I feel like I'm absolutely useless with them. Right now, feeling pretty goddamn good.
Right. Has Merryweather been teaching you, or did you not want that?
No, because every time I tried to do this, it hurt a lot. Right now, it doesn't seem to hurt.
Alright, wonderful.
I gotta do
do
like
not
a
have-
couple of seconds of internal soul searching right now to figure out what I might be able to do.
Okay, I don't know much about this. I've studied people who said they were psychics before. The general information is you want to, in your mind, you'll create a mind palace that is the representation of the world you're currently in, and you change what's in the mind palace, what happens in the real world might change, so you can move things and things like that with your mind. That's my understanding. And you hear him getting a bit desperate as she gets closer. And this point, Sinead's going to say, "Alright, everyone get in the corners. Find cover."
Oh my god. I mean, fuck, I have no clue what we should do in this goddamn moment. Can I make the door disappear? Is that something to do in my...
You can try, I guess. But
Yeah, I close my eyes and I think about it for 2 seconds.
Okay, roll me a power roll.
Piper, right now I'm trying to not
Left
tower. Can I use 5 luck?
With powered abilities, you cannot use luck.
You said that about sanity. When did you say that about power?
Power and sanity come from the same base. They're basically the same thing. It's just one of them doesn't decrease.
I was about to say, isn't sanity based on power?
Yeah, but power stays the same for purposes of
Yeah.
abilities. Yeah, it's the same thing, which is why you can't use luck with it. Okay, the door's still there, so I'm assuming that did not work.
No, it does not work.
Great, good.
They're over there in that room. For a second, until I figure this shit out, let's hide.
Great. Under bed. He goes under the bed.
Is there something that's not flammable in this room?
You see a carpet, you see a barrel, and you see 3 beds.
Okay, under the bed for the moment.
Okay, roll stealth for me, please.
Piper, sweetie, I love you. And while she does this, she's going to be just trying to think of mind palace bullshit.
Okay.
Oh,
You are
That's a hard
successfully hit
success.
it.
You do not see me.
You did not see me. I'm in the bushes.
And I
You
did
that I'm in the bushes.
You simply could not see me because I was in the bushes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Alright, the minute I see, like, some guy poke, I'm gonna have my gun ready at the door.
The door is closed. Yeah.
The moment I see somebody do something, the moment I see a person, I am going to start shooting.
Oh god.
Okay. They get into breaching formation. And this guy steps up.
Yeah.
You hear a kick at the door. And then a second kick at the door, and the hinges come loose a bit. And then a third kick at the door. What is everyone doing as they now see this one guy? You can't see the other two. They're covered. I mean, you know they're there. You can see their guns and stuff, but you can't like get a full shot on them. You can see this one guy who just hit down the door, though.
Take a shot. Guy who
Fucking
took down the
capping
door.
him. Yeah.
The fucking capping him.
Yep,
Capping
alright.
his ass.
Oh, shot. Yep, you're still on your way. You and Mayweather are going to arrive at the same time.
I want to fucking die. Can I push on that?
I believe... Let me check the rules. Did I say you can't push? I believe I said you can't push on guns.
That makes
Yeah,
Because
let's see.
it's a combat thing, you can't
Yeah.
push.
Holy shit!
You can use
Yes!
luck. You can't push. Holy crap.
Thank God someone rolled good.
The war
Do you not have
doctor.
luck? Or
I
you can't
have-
use luck on a handgun?
I have just enough luck where it doesn't.
You can use luck. You cannot push.
I have 2 luck.
I'm a
Oh.
doctor, but not for me.
He says that as he fires Art Sinead.
Well,
Yeah, she is. Yeah. Alright, so, Steven, your shot misses, bounces off, and you see Nadia turn with the other two. Excuse me. Yawn, sorry.
How dare you?
I
boy.
need Reese to please roll me a, let's see, he handed you a handgun, so that's 1d6 damage. Roll me a d6. Nice. As he
That's
takes one
good.
to the shoulder, and then Sinead has her revolver, and she blows the guy's head off after he's dazed, and the man hits the ground.
Okay, that's one.
well, that's fun.
To the other side, Nadia sees this, but she still trusts her men to handle it. She walks into this room. She's opening
Well-
the door.
While she opens the door in my mind palace, can I just imagine her without the fire force?
Roll me a power at heart.
Okay.
Get
You got
the
this.
scarf away from her.
Or
If you
without
get
I
the
assume you
force,
meant
you're
with-
right.
you said without the scarf, right? Or I'll say you get an inclination with your powers. You're like, oh, the scarf. I remember a while ago they were talking about that as a channeling. I know I'm on sanctified ground, so she's already lessened. Maybe if I imagine her without the scarf.
So is
roll
that
me a
that
power. Yeah, power at
normal
hard.
power?
No, that's power at hard still to try to get that to disappear.
Oh my
Here we
God.
fucking go.
Thank God.
As she
God.
walks into the room, Ashana, you focus, closing your eyes as you're underneath the bed. And as you close your eyes, you try picturing in your head, you've never done this before, or without the scarf, and you reach out your hands in the darkness of your mind palace, and you feel hands guiding you from behind. As you imagine her without the scarf, and you turn to see Syra behind you for a brief moment before she vanishes, and you look back into the real world, where Nadia looks and see Björn, who did not have as good as a stealth check as you, and she goes to ignite him, putting her hand forward, but nothing happens. Björn looks at you and smiles.
I have a ghost.
Little thumbs up.
And Björn is going to attempt to fisticuff her. He rolls
Oh,
out from the bed
no.
and he's gonna roll brawl. Nope. He
Oh.
swings and misses.
Bjorn doesn't want to push.
Oh.
You
If
can't
possible.
push.
Fuck.
in combat. Actually, he has enough luck.
Is he
Most
gonna
all of
punch
his
her?
Yeah, he's gonna use the luck to punch her. That's 20 luck he's using though on it.
Oh!
Worth
Look,
it.
look, he
Completely
lives
worth
a mostly sedentary life. He doesn't need the luck.
Yeah, and then and just punches her.
But better to use it now than to
Max
never, ever
damage.
say.
Yes.
it. Good boy. Good boy.
As she reels back from it, bit of blood coming from her mouth. And now she's going to make an attack against him, though. Just with brawl.
I shove a break.
You can in a second. She's going to get an attack off. Oh, that's not... Yeah, even for her, that is not a hit. So she swings, Bjorn dodges, sort of slips underneath. He's using some sort of what looks like, just so you understand his fighting style, very bare-knuckle boxing, like, very old-fashioned type of fight.
Go, daddy, go.
Oh,
What are
no.
you doing, Ashana? And then we'll get back to the other group.
Can I try to shove? Can I mentally shove the bed frame into her?
Sure, roll me sanity. Hard. Actually, no, this is just sanity. Roll me... Not sanity, roll me power, sorry.
Okay. If that doesn't work, can I physically shove it? Shauna's not that strong.
Yes.
Extreme success. Fuck this.
How
Got
hard
this.
do you want to throw it?
Let's crush her against the wall.
Oh.
Not crush, but let's pin her against the wall.
It's a different kind of thing.
You pin her against the wall with it as she's struggling to push it away. And as you do this, though, as you're awakening this power within yourself, you feel like you remember that you are on sanctified ground, and that applies to you as well. As despite Bjorn saying this lasts for an hour, you already feel the effects of this, whatever it is, fading.
Well, fuck.
And as that
Done good.
happens, as you're feeling the effects, she is pinned against the wall. And Bjorn... Actually, no, we're going to get Bjorn have one more punch attempt before the other thing happens. Gosh damn it, Bjorn. He's a 32. He's going to use the luck again. Screw it. He's using luck.
He's
Go, daddy,
pissed.
go. Go,
Beat her
daddy,
Got
go.
this.
Go, daddy, go.
Pah! Just punches again. But as he does that, Gunman steps forward. Sorry, that's not the Gunman. Gunman steps forward, and we'll get back to you in a second. To the other room.
Uh-oh.
These people are going to do... how this combat is going to work is I'm assuming, since you guys are in the room, you're waiting for one of them to peek out, and then you're going to take a shot, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, this gunman peeks out for a second. He's going to take a shot, but you are going to get one shot, each of you, per round, sort of thing. So, only one of you can choose one. You can't fire at both. So, are you firing now when this guy comes?
I'll
Or are you
fire
in?
at him.
Okay, roll the hit.
Better than this.
There you
Ace.
go.
Roll that d6.
Look at that. 4.
4.
Good.
Nice. 4. Okay. He is going to get his shot off now. He can't really see Buchanan. He can just not even say that. The only person he can see fully is Sinead. So he's going to shoot at Sinead.
That's not Pog.
Yep, and that does it. He has a shotgun, however, so it is spread. So Esmeralda, I need you to roll me a dodge to take half of this. Half of a half, right?
A dodge.
Yep, roll dodge.
Nope.
Okay, so you take 3.
Okay.
As a couple pellets lodge themselves into your leg. And then this guy goes back into cover. Next guy steps forward. This time Sinead's going to take a shot. That definitely hits. 2 damage. Is anyone else taking a shot on this one?
I'll shoot as well.
All right.
Don't have high hopes here, but.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
gosh!
Yes,
Oh,
Reese!
Plot twist. Silas just always hits.
Silas is
Oh. Beautiful.
420.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey.
Look at this little whip go.
You know, I'd never put any points in this, but I did not expect this to go that well.
That's what makes it so good. Roll 1d6 damage as you shoot.
4.
4. You shoot into him with a combined force. It doesn't kill him, but he's very close. He steps back around the corner. Going back to the other room. Bjorn's about to punch Nadia again. When he sees the gunman walk in, the gunman looks at Bjorn, raises his gun, and he fires. And that definitely hits.
Oh.
And you see Bjorn, who was already badly damaged from the flames, goes unconscious.
Okay.
Okay.
Not dead, so I'll put a little red thing. Because the damages were done at different points in time, he is not dead right away.
I am gonna get
Right
out
away.
of the bed.
You're gonna get out
And
from under the bed?
Yes. And I'm going to
All
quickly
right.
point at Nadia. And I'm gonna look at her gunsman and say, "Oh God, I am Mishana Singh, and I am the psychic of prophecy, and I will explode her head if you don't leave."
Okay, so 2 things. First, roll me a power to keep the sort of a concentration
against
and
her.
keep the bed against her. Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to be hard as you feel your power is fading.
Oh,
You got this. You got this.
you got this.
Shut up.
Hold you.
Yes.
I got this.
I'm constantly.
The bed is
worried.
still against her.
I push it slightly harder against her to show them off.
Alright, is there an intimidate? Or is it just first?
Fast
No, there
talk?
is intimidate. There is intimidate.
Fast
No.
talk?
Yeah, roll no, this is intimidate. What you said is the truth.
Well, she doesn't
Oh, she
think
can
it's
do that?
true.
Wait.
As far as she
She
knows.
doesn't think it's the truth.
Roll intimidate. It's still intimidate.
Oh wait, it's on hard.
You
I
have
mean,
to still
that's
keep the 98.
still a
though.
98.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Can
gonna
I
do it.
push?
Sure.
It's gonna turn out badly for me, but I'll just try to explode her afterwards. How much luck is that?
31.
That's exactly what I have. You know what? Fuck it. All my luck. Fuck this.
Alright. He drops his gun as you do that.
Men, rest of you men, and tell them to put the arms down.
Okay. As that's happening, we're going to do one more round over on the other side, and then we'll get to that, since these are happening at the same time. This guy steps forward. Anyone taking shots?
I'll do one more.
I'll do one as well.
Alright. Mies?
Okay, I got my hopes a bit too high there after the
Oh,
first two.
The luck of the
is
guns.
Sinead
go.
gonna shoot?
I don't have enough luck.
Sinead's shooting at the other guy. He's
Yeah.
going to fire spray. This time, I'm going to say actually, from this angle you can see them. See, he's going to fire a spray at Silas.
Oh, lovely.
Is there any way I can get in front of that or like help Silas at all?
I'll be fine.
You're fully covered because you have the best vision. You're behind a door as well. So no, they have no sight on you.
God, I love this position. Sorry, bud.
Of course you do.
Oh, you only take one.
Oh, it's only one.
And because of the spray, Javi, you also just take one as well.
Silas's
Yeah.
power is just being lucky.
All right.
He's
Next
just
guy
a guy,
stands
but
up.
he's not gonna die.
Sinead takes a shot. Yep. Consistent.
This
Oh,
guy's
thank
exclusively
God,
alive.
Sinead. Our saving grace. Another
I got
person with a gun.
stumbled and fucking shoot.
Yeah,
You look
one.
really hurt.
He looks
Seven
very
on that
hurt.
one. That's 7
Yeah,
on
that's
that
7.
one.
Yep, still up though. As he moves back around. Now, back to talking stuff. You're no longer under the bed. So,
Hand out towards Nadia.
alright. Roll me a power at hard. To once
Trying to
again
be
still keep the
threatening.
bed there. Yeah, you're threatening. He dropped his gun, and then you said it now everyone else. So I just need you to continue to roll a power to keep the bed up against her.
Oh god.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, hard.
That's a regular, so that would fail.
Well, okay, because yeah, here we go.
So,
But Nadia has no power.
the bed drops. And you realize that you never exactly placed where the scarf would go. Because things don't just fade out of existence. You look down, you're wearing the scarf right now. And Nadia just looks at you. I'll be taking that back now, please. And she is going to charge at you. I need you to roll contested brawl.
Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
She rolled a 1.
That's a
You literally
one.
can't.
Fuck
You
that.
literally
Roll
cannot
one.
beat
Roll
her.
a 1. Roll a 1.
Yeah, if you roll a 1,
not
you
losing
get
it.
You got this.
This is so.
Right.
I don't. This is horrible.
Someone's dying today.
That's not a 1. That's the wrong one.
Shit! That's the wrong one.
The one's
Laura, why didn't you hit the right one? Alright, so she jumps up at you, grabs you, and with her touching the scarf again, you feel her hands begin to heat up. Where is the gem? You're a psychic, yes?
No.
Tell me where the gem is.
I don't know.
She kicks Bjorn out of the way. I'm just gonna move this real quick. You said you are not on the bed, so you'd be like around here. She's grabbing you here. Where is the gem? Fine. And she
Lucian,
begins heating.
Meriwether
up
brought
the
it to York.
Roll fast talk.
I mean,
now
I
get
have
the
years.
1.
Dang.
She
Success.
seems to believe that that's what you think. But she says, I can feel it here.
Then whatever you're feeling here is probably Meriwether with the gem right now, not nearby. I don't know where he is.
Lucian, speaking of the devils,
Thank
you and
God.
Meriwether enter at the very bottom. Actually, no, because you used Meriwether and enter at the bottom. You used the same entrance that Bjorn used, correct?
Yes.
So you're where they are.
You're where they are. You just pop up here. What do you do?
Motherfucker.
What?
Her.
Yeah. Hello, Nadia. As I go through with my knife.
I am in her arms.
Just
Then
miss
there are-
Stella. Or cut the. Ooh.
Hello, Nadia. Stab.
The second one or the first one is the attack?
Oh, it would be the first one. I would have double clicked on accident.
The
Yes,
the
that's a
second one would have
success.
been nice.
She was gonna roll
Second one would
dodge.
have been
Yeah, no, that hits. Roll d4 damage for the knife.
That's not a knife.
That's not a knife.
This is
What do you
annoying.
have? A knife.
No.
3 damage.
Alright. It is piling up. She's looking very rough as the knife lodges into her shoulder. and she pulls it out. And as she pulls it out, you see the wound immediately cauterize with fire.
Do I have the opportunity to get away from her right
Roll brawl.
now? Shauna, it's not me.
Yeah, this.
Fight.
Oh,
Not me fighting at all.
Pointing.
Yeah, you can't get away. Going back to the other room. Let me put Merryweather. He's going to be moving 20 by 20. Try to get to all of you.
So sweet of him.
Okay, that's where he is now. Now, what's going to happen? I want to know who is going to fire at the first guy.
Over us on the right side.
Yeah, back to the other side. Yeah.
I'll shoot at the first guy.
All right, and Steven, are you waiting for the second guy, or are you firing at the first guy?
I'm gonna wait for the second guy.
Okay, this guy steps out. Go ahead and take your shot, Silas.
I'll use luck.
use luck.
Yep.
24 luck.
Yep.
All right. Roll damage.
D6. Let's get that 6 right. No.
Oh, dude, you're so close. If you would have gotten a 6, you would have killed him. As you fire into him, you look in horror and see that he doesn't have his gun out. What he has in his hand is a grenade.
Oh my
Is he-
god! If there's a grenade,
Pull a pin. Does it look like the pin's pulled already?
The pin is pulled.
Would I be able to try to tackle him?
You used your turn for that. This is very,
Okay.
because of the way this combat is happening, very realistically, that it's like just around corners. You have your shot, and then you see, oh, he has something in his hand, and he throws that in. A grenade drops in the center of the room.
Oh,
Jump on it?
can I forfeit
Jump
my
on it!
shot? Can I forfeit
Yeah,
my shot to
no.
something else?
Well, we're gonna get to the jumping on it in a second. You can attempt to jump on it, but first, Buchanan, what are you doing?
I'd like to forego my shot, and instead of shooting, I just want to kick the grenade back outside the room, or toss it back outside the room.
That's a very, very difficult.
I know. I am aware.
It's not like a video game. That's very, very hard to
Hot
do.
potato.
Oh,
Hot potato, hot
God.
potato.
I'm going to say roll me dexterity at extreme. Because you have like less than a second before it blows.
Don't those grenades are like a 5 second time.
Yes, but he pulled the pin, he stepped over and timed it so that when he drops it in there, it explodes. So it doesn't hit him. Lovely music for this right now.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Steven, you go to kick it away. But you miss as it hits the ground. Anyone doing anything?
Can I run down the tunnel? Because I'm next to it?
You don't have that much time. You can move one space in any direction.
Can I try to jump on it, or no?
Yes, you can try to jump on it. Roll me
Okay.
a dexterity. Just straight dexterity.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, you have good dex.
yeah.
You
We'll miss you.
Well, no. The whole point is grenades, half the damage it deals is due to the fact that it travels at fast velocity. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's why you
Yeah.
jump on the grade. It's not an
Yeah.
immediate suicide, but it is.
Yeah.
very near.
It's gonna fucking hurt, but
So yeah.
Not this stupid gonna turn into goodbye.
And sure enough,
Thank
that science
God.
works. As the blast is contained and just ripples into you. However, you are stunned for the next round. Roll me a constitution from the shock of it, though. It doesn't
Okay.
damage you much, but the pain is
Oh.
very present.
Oh.
You.
You were able to hold it together, so you're only stunned from one ground, and you're on the ground right in the center here.
She's lucky.
Alright, next guy steps up, and he's going to shoot at Silas on the ground now.
Fucking. Do we get a? Does Sinead or anyone get a shoot first?
Sinead is going to shoot, yeah.
Yeah, Sinead.
I'll do Sinead's
Sinead,
shot first. Sinead
Okay,
hits,
good.
alright.
Good.
Sinead kills him.
Okay,
Oh my
good.
god!
Sinead's killed too, and she shoots it in the head.
Sinead's cooler than the rest of us.
Alright, Merriweather moves up 2. He's going to... Is he within range? He's going to see someone there, and he's going to take his shot real quick. Hit the one by the door. Hit. And that guy's dead.
Shit!
But Park's power fantasy coming into play.
Yeah.
No, it's a deagle. Not a deagle, sorry, it's a
no,
I
magnum.
know what that means, boy.
The Magnum. It's a very powerful gun. That has nothing. That's like no magic, or that's just a gun. That's legit.
That's still your power fantasy.
Bullet.
Okay, sure.
Big bullet go bird.
Bullet go
Back
bird.
to the other room.
Can Ashana imagine?
Lovely to see you again.
Are you talking to
Looks like we'll get to
Nadia or me?
Ashana's. We'll do Lucian's in a second. But first,
Okay.
let's see Ashana.
Can Ashana imagine one of those fire extinguisher grenades in her hand?
Roll me power at extreme.
Oh god.
God damn it. I don't have much left in me, and I'm not. Oh.
Fortunately, not. As you try to focus, you do remember, however, that you heard a rattle when Bjorn pulled out the pill bottle. So he may have more in there if you were to try to break away and get to his suit.
Can I try to break away again, or was...
Yep, roll brawl.
God, I wish I had more luck, but I wanted that to work.
Yeah, you are unable.
Oh, wait, no, that's not no, it'd still be an 85, but...
Yeah.
And now to Nadia and Lucian. Nadia grabs Ishana, turning her around by the throat, putting her hand around her throat as the flame sort of, you hear it crackling and burning. Ishana, you take 1d4. Just 3 damage. And she looks...
There's a scarf at the moment.
The scarf is around Ishana's neck still. But she's in contact with it, so she seems to still be able to use its power in this case. She looks, "You're going to let me go now, Lucian. And if you want to join us later, that is your choice. I'm just here for the gem. You know where it is, Lucian." That what'd you
Do
say?
I? And that's
Oh.
an excellent question.
We are walking out of here. If you come near me, I fry her very psychic, prophetic brain right out of her. Is that understood? You have a choice, Lucian. You see me, you could take a shot, possibly kill me, but in doing so, I assure you, the cataclysm will kill everyone in this room except you and I.
Which way do you plan on leaving?
I plan on getting the gem and walking out of here. If I'm given the gem, I will not hurt anyone. I'll even let this very prophetic psychic go. I just want the gem.
I don't know where it is. But last time I saw it was in Duncan's hands.
Duncan moves forward another 2 paces.
Now, last time I saw them, they weren't in them. However, he would probably know where it is. Probably the
Yeah,
only
he would.
person that knows where it is.
Lucian, roll me a power real quick.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What I roll?
It's a fail. So you get the sense that you do know where it is. You, like her, can kind of sort of feel it on the edge of your mind. It is in the room over. You don't know who has it or what, but you know where it is at this point.
Huh. Well, it is here, it seems. No, I can feel it.
Oh,
Interesting.
you used to crush, it would appear. And she looks down at Bjorn and kicks his body.
Oh, you mean a Bjorn?
I've been needed him.
Don't insult the wounded.
I'm leaving now, Lucian. You're going to close this door behind you, because if you don't, I will kill her. You have one good shot. Are we in agreement? Perhaps save Bjorn, and you look and Bjorn is bleeding out.
So just to get it clear with the scarf situation, it's around the neck of Ashana.
She's wearing it, basically.
She's
Yeah.
wearing it.
But Nadia's hand is over the scarf, grabbing her.
She has one hand that's on the scarf, one hand that's under the scarf that's around Ashana's neck, burning her.
Like, in some ways, Ishana doesn't find this hot, but Marta in some ways does.
Thank you for that information.
You're welcome.
What was that? Oh, dear.
Park, I
She's
just wanted
going
to
to
know,
back
you
up.
to know as you're
Scarf.
killing my character that I want to make you look comfortable.
Wonderful.
Would you hate me forever out of character if I
What?
Don't
Would you
kill
hate me out of
Ashana.
character if I accidentally kill Ashana?
You know what? Go for it. Fucking go for it, motherfucker. Go for it. Fuck it.
Isn't
Fuck
really an
this.
actor.
Kill her.
Oh, God.
I'm going to walk towards the door to quote unquote close it.
Okay. The door is closed.
How close am I to
To them.
them?
You would be right here is where the door is. So you're not within melee of her, you are in melee of Ashana.
That's the
Oh,
problem, I
just got her
can't get
eyes
in close
closed.
enough.
You could try.
But if I fail, she dies.
Oh well.
That's called Hulu.
Yeah.
It's your bullshit.
You close
deal
the
with
door
your
before anything else happens. That's important.
I
You
do
close
not.
the door.
I said I was going to get in position to quote unquote close the door.
So you close it.
I do not. I.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Oh, no. Whoa, no. I need a think. Do I do it?
No, thank you.
It's your. I'm not there.
You hear Merryweather shout, "Don't shoot!" He doesn't know who else is in that room, but he sees that people are injured. There's a dead body lying over here. He's yelling, "Do not shoot at her." Yeah, and he doesn't know it's you in there. But
Fine, I closed the door.
okay, are you doing anything to help Bjorn? Or are you just leaving?
Yes, I will go over the Bjorn and look at his wounds.
You're the
Okay, roll me
one.
first aid.
I'm not the best at first aid, so I'm not going to push if I fail. Because
Yeah,
I don't
he's
want to
bleeding
make it
out.
worse. Yeah, I don't want to make it worse. I'm just going to wait for the situation to be a little bit diffused.
Okay.
Not sure how much time he has left, though. Fuck.
Yeah, no, probably not much. You're guessing maybe a minute or so.
Oof.
So you will get another
He's
chance.
going to try and put pressure on the bleeding, but that's basically all he can do.
Yeah. Nadia steps out in front. Merryweather, you're not looking well. I'm just here for the gem and I'll leave. Take a shot and you know what happens to me when I die. Meriwether has the gun trained, but he is not taking a shot. And then when Nadia... Sorry?
Am I still stunned at this point?
Yes.
Yeah,
you are-
could we be doing stuff?
Yes, at this point I was about to get yes. You guys are now here. You are, I would say, I guess at this point, because it's weird time stuff, there's no actual turns. You are unstunned at this point. Nadia yells out, I know you have the gem in there. Have them bring it out to me and I leave. Perhaps I can be more persuasive. And she ignites one hand. And she is going to walk over to here. And you see a bit of the flame beginning to trickle into the room. I don't know what is in there, but it looks very flammable from what I can see.
I try to use this fire extinguisher.
And that would not be a bad idea. Bad time to use it.
Honestly, yeah,
Yeah.
go for it. Get it.
This is a good
Go ahead, roll a
What-
D100.
Okay.
It
Can I
does
punch?
not work. This... No, it's technically this isn't a combat sort of scenario. You're like, haha, and you go to do it and it malfunctions. It was one of those really old ones.
Oh God!
Institute.
We heard her say the thing where if she gets shot at and she's gonna blow up, right?
She didn't say she'd blow up, but she said something happens then.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem very good.
While
Non-lethal.
she's doing this, can I try and slip away again?
Sure. Roll brawl at hard.
You got this.
You got this.
That's
No,
not
luck.
funny.
Fucking shite!
Oh no, you spent all your luck. Shit.
All of this fucking luck for no reason. Kind of funny, quite honestly. The irony.
Last time or I kill your friend, come out with the gem. And Eliza at this point opens the door. Alright. I have it.
No. Before
She's
Eliza
going to
goes
kill
out.
her.
Fucking dare.
No. Eliza, you can't go. Give it to me. I'll go. Stay with King.
And you just see Cam like peek his head out of the tunnel like a mole out of a hole sort of thing. But Eliza shakes her head and she's like, I have the gem in my hand, coming out slowly.
Can I block her? This doesn't seem like a
Yeah,
good
no,
idea.
we stop. No, grabs her arm. No,
She's going to kill her.
it has to be something we can do.
I assure you there is nothing you can do. And she's going to once again begin to burn at Ashana. And Ashana, how's your HP looking? You take another
Let me
4 points of fire.
See. I passed half health, but only by 1.
You're what?
That's 4. I've got 4 left.
Okay. And roll me a constitution.
Okay. Do I feel any semblance of power in me left, or just it's all shat?
It's dried up. You were on sanctified ground. Now you're on very, very, like, holy ground. It's not a whole lot. You hear Ashana scream in pain. And Liza's going to try to push past Silas.
Give me the gem. I'll go.
No, Silas, you can't.
Ow.
Silas.
I'm just gonna snatch the fucking thing out of her hand.
Roll
Fucking dramatic,
brawl at
huh?
hard, because she's clenching it.
What was it again? Brawl?
Brawl it hard.
Oh, well, it doesn't.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
no,
not good.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
That's extreme, but still.
Yeah, it doesn't work either way.
Yeah.
Eliza, you can't go out there. No. Let
Why?
one of us go.
And why should I want to keep
Please.
her out there? Sinead says,
We
give it to me, I'll go out there.
We all have a savior complex.
I don't know about a savior complex, but I got a bit of the...
give it to Sinead. Give it to Sinead.
Eliza gives it to Sinead. And then she steps back begrudgingly, and Sinead walks
I
out.
still don't feel like this one's a good idea.
No,
Police should be here.
I'm gonna trust whatever.
Sinead steps out with the gem in hand, and she opens her hand. All right. But first, you'll let Ashana go. Then you get the gem. And you see Nadia put out her hand. And at the same time, very quickly, she throws Ashana to the ground with her one hand on scarf, making it so the scarf sort of spins off her as Ashana hits the ground, as the scarf is now wrapped around Nadia's hand. And with the other hand, she takes the gem. See, that wasn't so hard. Thank you very much. And you watch as Sinead is engulfed in flames. She takes... Yeah, that'll be enough. You watch as Sinead is engulfed in the flames, and you're used to seeing slow burns, or you've heard that burning was a slow process, but it eats away at her quickly, reducing her to ash as she hits the ground. And Sinead is dead. The rest of you that are in the room see this happen. Everyone is going to get one turn. And we'll start with Lucian. Lucian, you hear flames go off. Are you trying to stabilize Bjorn, or do you run out?
I'm gonna have to stabilize Bjorn.
Okay, well, first aid.
No better.
Right. He's... At this point, it's going to take a long time of intensive care to bring him back, if he even, at all, is going to come back.
Do I try?
don't push. You can't risk it.
He's gonna die anyways at this rate.
He's going to die at this rate, if he does not try.
Try.
Can I try and cauterize the wounds, maybe?
Cauterize the
Yeah,
just
sure.
push it.
Yeah, try again.
Oh my god!
He is just
This is after I get the
stabilized
idea
as
of
you-
cauterizing the wounds.
Yes, and that is exactly what you do, is you take just a bit, you're not sure how this works, but just a bit of the heat that's in your hands is enough to cauterize the wounds and stop the bleeding. So I'll move that to blue, since he is not dying anymore. The rest of you, what are you doing? Ashana, you're on the ground. You were thrown to here, and you just saw Sinead being engulfed by an incredible amount of flames.
Can we come back around to my turn?
Sure. We'll go to just going from left to right. We're going to go to Merriweather real quick, who's going to take a shot. Actually, no, because she's too close. He's going to move forward. Yeah. He yells again. He's like, I know what you're thinking. Do not shoot her. Yeah. Now to the others. You can still shoot her. That is up to you. But there are people in the room. What are you doing?
I want to kill her, but I don't. I can't.
I have a stupid idea. It's probably not gonna work, but it's an idea.
What's the idea?
She's so close to death. We gotta remember she's close to death.
She is so close to that. That's why Marish didn't take the shot.
I could try to pistol whip her.
You try to
You could try to do what?
Have a
Pistol-
fire
pistol whip
extinguisher.
her.
You have a fire
Be her-
extinguisher.
That is actually a
Whoa.
good point. We do it.
Malfunction.
Oh yeah,
No,
it's like
yeah.
not working. Oh yeah.
No, bonk
Use
her
it as a
with
bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah, pistol whip.
the fire extinguisher.
Does anyone have the strength or anything
Yeah,
to
I have
do
a
that?
45. Once again, that's why I'm saying pistol whip. Good old concussive maintenance.
All right.
But there's
She's
two
going to see
shooters
you.
still.
She's facing that way, so anyone who does leave that room is susceptible to fire. There's also a gunman who is still alive on the other side of that door as well.
There's still two
Yeah, but-
gunmen.
Can I
Because there's a difference. Oh, sorry. One second. So just saying, like, if you leave here, just like how you got a shot at them first, it's reversed now since you're leaving the area. They would get on you first.
Does Steven have a shot on the gunman?
No, because he's behind the door. Like, if you look here, like, I'll just move him away for a second. That's where the door, like, opens. So he's behind the door.
Asking part 5 numbers. I feel so fucking useless.
Can I sacrifice more sanity for more power? For another psychic go at it?
For another burst? Yes, you can.
Oh.
You can attempt. But you will be rolling, since this is coming naturally from you, you'll first lose an amount of sanity, and then you won't be rolling power for that, you'll be rolling sanity to use it.
Oh.
You
That I
know
don't
sanity.
know. I have
Yeah,
no
but you don't know how much, I can't tell you how much sanity you'll lose, and then how much, since this is happening naturally.
We could potentially roll the fire extinguisher out and try shooting it.
That,
That's a good idea.
I can't say, yeah, I was like, that actually is not
That's a
Go.
very
That's
good
a
idea.
good idea.
We're
But we need someone with a good shot.
in
who
here.
will not-
I was someone who shot consistently well, and I.
Hey, Steven, you got this. You got
Oh
this.
god!
Fine, let's fucking do it.
Alright,
This is
Silas will try to shove it out.
Alright, you roll it out. Roll shot, Steven.
You got
I
it,
will.
buddy. Come on.
I need this to work. I will give up alcohol for the day if this works.
Oh my, I hope it works too now. Oh! You hit it just right as, like in Jaws, smile you son of a, blows up. This entire area where this back dome is filled with this white smoke. Or whatever it actually, I don't know what actually is in fire extinguishers, honestly.
CO2.
CO2, thank you. CO2 fills the entire chamber. A white sort of wet powder begins to settle. When you all open your eyes, Nadia is no longer there.
I'm gonna try another.
The two gunmen look very afraid now. It is still all of your moves. Kane is going to do something. Hearing that, or rather seeing that Sinead was cut down, he's going to walk here. Silas is in the way. He's going to yell, "Silas, move!"
Alright.
Ain't going to do.
Wow, he's taking charge for once? Wow.
Wow.
Charged here to where he has a clean shot on the guy. And he is going to just pull out what looks like maybe a rock that fell in the tunnel, and he's going to throw it at the guy. 90
that's
for
a
rock,
90.
and it misses.
It goes like 5 feet.
He's like,
Oh, I
"Eh."
love it. Like, weak little man.
Goes maybe 5
Like little baby
Yep.
man.
He tried
Yep,
his
and
best.
that is that. That's his turn.
Meriwether want to shoot now? He's got a gun.
Sorry, what?
I said, does Meriwether want to shoot now?
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll get the Meriwether. Yeah, Meriwether's gonna...
Just
But
pop
they're
one
already...
in the head.
Yeah, that hit. Pop. Yeah, look, frick. Yeah. This one's down. And there's just one more. Lucian, you are up. And Shauna, you also get an action if you wish.
Shauna's just gonna crawl away. She can do nothing.
Is the scarf anywhere to be seen?
Nadia had
Scarf
it.
was wrapped around her hand.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out whether like she just like bamfed out or what she did.
Or did she run?
Run to
Can
where?
I try to like guesstimate what she fucking did?
Sure. You look and you see that there's a tiny hole blown right here.
You know what? Fuck it. Well,
She
the
managed.
gunman is done there. I'm just gonna point. She went that way.
Okay.
The hole. And can I start crawling towards the hole? The gunman is still there.
The gunman is going to shoot at you if you do make your way.
Okay,
Oh.
then never mind. I'm just gonna walk away.
Alright. Lucian.
So I'm just going to use Mr. Pion's leftover clothing, which is probably in tatters.
As well.
Mm-hmm.
I wrap it around the cauterized areas so that they don't open, prepping him to be moved.
Alright. That's your turn then. And we're back around. The gunman is going to take a shot at Meriwether. That hits.
Oh.
And Meriwether is down. But once again, as it is in two different combats.
He's
that
not
would be-
dead, but he's unconscious.
Yeah, but he is down. Okay, the rest of you.
We're gonna step out and take a shot at this other gunman.
Alright, roll to shoot.
Why do you forsake me so? I have a 7. The statistics should. Oh my god! You know,
Well, now I gotta make a try.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cop out. I guess I have to go in front of him because I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Pew. I'll use luck because that's funny.
Yes!
Yeah, go ahead.
trained police officer with 10 years of experience can't hit a.
Yeah, I mean, 10 years in one eye, you know. Fairness. Okay, it hits him. This guy was mostly undamaged, though, so he gets hit in the shoulder. Thrust back.
And I'm just gonna move out of the way in case anyone else wants to file out.
I want to get out, but I can't do anything.
You're severely overpowered. I don't think you're gonna make it out of this. Can you just put the gun down, please?
What?
I'm talking to the
Talking to-
gunman.
He looks at you, and he's gonna shoot at you at the. Actually, no, he's gonna shoot at Silas because
Okay.
Silas shot at him.
Silas landed a shot. Yeah, that's gonna.
Ooh.
And as the spray Buchanan, you will also get hit by this. So roll dodge to take half.
I have enough.
So you do take half. You take 2.
For major wound, that has to be dealt in one shot, like one hit, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
You're
okay.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Only major wounds
Hearing
pretty
the
much
shots
on the
fired.
game is only going to be done by paranormal stuff, like her 2d20 stuff.
Yeah, hearing the shots fired, I'm going to run out the door and try and stab this man.
Is it your turn?
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, Kane is the only one else who had to go. But he ran out of rocks, so he's not retreating.
I
but
mean,
he's
was
out the door right
Sinead's
now.
gun
Charge
still
this
there, or was that charged?
It was probably
Body?
burned.
That was melted.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I charge out the door to stab this man.
Alright, roll brawl as you do so.
I'm going to spend the free luck on that.
Okay. Roll a d4. Actually, roll 2d4 as you still have a bit of the last of the flame juices now leaving you.
2d4. Get an 8.
2d4. Damn. Statistically average.
Mm-hmm. He's very close as the flame blade cuts into him. You see blood begin to come out of his mouth as you have the blade sunken into his chest. He's not dead yet. It is now Shauna, who's just crawling away still. Okay, I was gonna say it's Ashana's turn.
And she
but
can
Shauna's
crawl to
crawling away.
Merryweather.
Sure, yeah.
It's just first aid.
Alright, roll first aid.
She's not a fighting character. She is not meant for any of us, quite honestly. Ooh, like yeah, we're first aid. Okay, here we go. Nope.
Nope. He's dying.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Merryweather. I'm not really good at this. I'm a psychologist. Oh, fuck.
And the gunman is going to get one more shot off by before someone kills him. And he is going to shoot once again at Silas with a spray.
Would I get a shot for him since he already got a shot on me?
Oh, yes, you would. Go ahead, yeah.
Okay, can I also get on that?
Yeah, sure. That's a miss from
I'm
Silas.
gonna need you here, Javi.
Oh my god!
Javi, buddy.
Park, can I give you my
Oh,
Park?
oh, you can't tell that.
If I give you my left nut, can I please shoot you?
If you offered the right one, I would have said yes, but no.
For you, come on.
Statistically speaking, it's so. I've rolled 80.
That is
I'm gonna look at all of Javi's rolls today.
okay.
Emotional damage!
So Kane actually does have a sheet that
Fucking shit. Continue. Sorry.
that Ernie made, and it has no points in firearm. He has 20 in handgun.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the base.
He
That's
is going to
base.
walk past. Yeah, that's base. He's going to walk
If
past
he,
Steven and grab Steven's gun, and he's going to try to shoot the guy. And I'm using Edward's sheet now.
If he makes this, Steven's gonna go fucking kill himself because he's been useless.
Oh,
he
Does
does
he have
not.
luck?
Not buddy. You shot a
Luck?
fire extinguisher.
He has 30 lux. No, it's not enough.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay,
well,
well, I'm gonna
He's
move
got tried,
down, so at
and then he
least that
goes
way
back
when
into the he goes back into the room behind Steven. So I tried.
I'm gonna try to move away at least, so that way when he shoots me, we lose some spread here.
Yep,
He's
alright,
gotten.
only you'll be
This
affected
guy's
by
been
the spray.
has shot though, hasn't he?
No, he's about.
No,
he's
not
about
yet.
to.
No, he hasn't.
Okay.
Okay.
2 points of spray.
That's on me.
Are you still up? Yep. To you.
Yep. I got a high con and high size.
What HP?
And now
are
I
you?
stab him.
I am at 4.
Yeah, you're beginning to bleed out. At this point.
Yeah,
What's
And now
everyone's
I
HP real
stab.
quick? Yep.
I
yours.
have
Yours
5.
next one. And Steven?
I tried to get a shot off, so I'm not sure.
No, I'm saying what's
No,
your
what's
HP
your
at?
health?
Oh, my health currently, I'm at a 5.
Okay, you're not bleeding out yet. You're fine. Okay. As you stab, the fire has left you at this point in your eyes, but you do stab into him, and he drops to the ground
Oops.
lifeless.
Oh, he only has 1 health left. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You all stand there in silence. And just
I
processing
waddle
everything
over
that's
the
happened.
Merryweather.
where's a fucking
Can
first
we-
aid kit?
Yeah. I'll just make sure that Merriwood is being tended to by Silas before I just check out this hole.
Yeah, same. Can we? Is there any way we could see her way she went?
What it looks like is a distance down the hole. She may have collapsed it, so you couldn't follow her.
I'll try to take care of Merryweather before I handle myself.
Yeah, go ahead and roll first aid.
Meanwhile, Kane, get over here.
Yes, that succeeds in the first aid. He is stabilized.
Kane, get over here.
You.
What?
I need your help moving Bjorn. He's still alive.
Barely.
He goes to walk out over, but he just stops looking at the body of Sinead.
What body? Thought she was Ash.
The
Yeah,
ashes?
the ash, I guess, the ashes of Sinead, and he just solemnly walks past over to you, not saying a word. Eliza comes out
let's
and
move on.
she just starts crying, seeing everything.
Just goes to her and hugs her.
I'm
Okay, so
guessing
you guys
I'm
are
in a
moving-
lot of pain now, as I'm officially on
You-
1 HP, but not bleeding.
Yes, you are now bleeding out again. Now it is faded.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
After
At
I
this
get
point-
Bjorn's body out, I go over to Silas.
At this point, the cavalry arrives, since they didn't know how to get in. Veridin and several officers make their way through the tunnels. They get those of you out who need help. And you all mostly are taken to the hospital. But Veridin walks up to you, Buchanan. What happened here?
Oh, fucking shit show.
Did you know she was going to be coming soon?
Fucking idea. How would I know?
I don't know. What was she here for?
Fucking gem illusion.
Well, if you run into her again. And he opens the satchel that he has on his side. It looks like he has several magazines in there for your gun. Or rather, a new gun that can hold more than 6 bullets. These will help pacify her if you need to kill her if you run into her again.
Steven's just gonna grab them. Angrily grab. Anti-gab. And just kind of. He just walks away. He just walks away.
You're going to want to get seen by a paramedic if you want to keep that arm.
I assume there's one outside.
Yes. Let's go. Is anyone else doing anything down there before you all go to the paramedics?
What else is there to do?
Sorry.
Cry?
Be a sad little bitch.
Scream?
Bodies of the gunmen.
Of the gunmen? Yeah, is there anything on them?
Nothing of note, mostly ammunition.
Free guns.
Free guns. I mean, those are...
Did Nadia drop
Taken
anything
with-
while she was pinned against the wall?
Nadia did not drop anything.
Is there
As,
anything left of Sinead's shit or anything?
She was burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, just think. I don't know.
Esmeralda, what's your HP at? Just out of curiosity.
A 5.
Out of...
8.
Okay, so you're relatively fine compared to others.
What is everyone's max HP?
I'm at
10.
Does
You're
Silence
I'm
have the
at 10.
highest?
Yes.
How much does Silas have?
13.
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
god.
more than me, yeah.
Anna has 11.
Yeah.
Everyone always makes Kana dump stat.
Mhm. So as everyone is being escorted to the paramedics, everyone gets told as you're being taken away that both Bjorn and Merriweather are going straight to intensive care. They might be
So
in
am
induced
I, I'm
comas.
guessing.
Yes, you are as well. but especially so for Meriwether and Bjorn, since they were out, bleeding out for so long, they don't know when, if at all, they may be back. But as all this is happening, Esmeralda, you're debating whether to go with the paramedics as you've got a couple scratches, but
Yeah.
you don't know whether to go or not. And can we stop the music, please, for this?
Oh no.
Yay.
Music.
All right. Okay. As you walk out of the Institute, you see a man standing there in a suit waiting outside looking at everything happen. He comes up to you. You must be Esmeralda, yes?
This really isn't the time that.
I'm here to help.
Help.
Yes? Excuse me. Sorry, we haven't met before. My name is Jonathan Black. I represent a group of very firm believers in you and something you possess. I understand something terrible has happened today, but I'd like to lend my services. In accordance with the deal, of course.
What is this deal? Is Esmeralda alone? Or is anyone else near?
Relatively alone. There are like people around, obviously, like paramedics and everything, but no one else from the Institute. I'll help you
What's
find
the
her,
deal?
and I'll help you figure out how to maybe not be so useless. You just have to agree to give me those lovely music sheets you have when all of this is over.
I have no way of getting them.
Where are they?
I should not.
I'm not a
Only-
fire-wielding murderer.
No,
I'm
but
a
you're with a
contract and
company to end the
businessman.
world.
End the world? No. I want to change the world. Despite popular belief, we are people of order. We're not Satanists who go around killing everyone. We believe in more enlightened things. Now, you don't have to tell me who has them. Just, I assume you know who does and how to get them when the time comes. All I'm asking is for you to give us a chance to show you that maybe we're not the murderers that you probably were told that we are. Your father would have wanted this anyway.
So you knew him.
He led us for a time. Met an unfortunate end.
You promised me you can find her and help me.
I promise you that if you wish it, Nadia Alexandra will be found and dead, and the world will be a much safer place. He puts out his hand.
You shake it.
All right, and that's where we'll end the session.
Lucian's back in the hospital, 1 HP for the second.
It
This is
What
a improvement
There's so
session,
many
like an
classes.
improvement week, right?
is, yes.
Right.
Okay. It's 2d10 for luck, right? Or is it 1d20?
It's in the rules.
I'll do my level ups once I'm actually home.
Mm-hmm.
1d20.
for what?
Luck.
For just improved stats.
Lovely. I'm gonna need that. I burned through like
Nice.
40 luck this session.
Oh yeah, we actually rolled the luck. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, 6 luck.
Wow, that's
6 luck.
pretty fucking good for me.
Yeah, great job,
Yeah,
guys.
same.
Way to not die.
1,
Where did
Oh,
that
back.
guy?
Disappointing. There
Oh,
we
World
go.
38 sanity.
that's cool. Great. That didn't work.
So
Roll for hit
people who
points.
did take pills,
Oh,
which would just be Ashana. Ashana, you now feel the feeling you felt when you had the abilities is something that's very intoxicating. By whatever means necessary, you wish to be able to have that feeling again.
Oh my god. This is bad. This is so bad. This is all
no.
That's okay.
Addicted. Addiction to
Silas,
Go
you
power.
need
ahead.
to help me do
Yay.
drugs.
I rolled a 1 on my luck.
You rolled a 1 in luck.
I need that. I needed that.
Roll for
I
hit
really,
points.
really needed that.
Hit points. Number. What do I roll?
I feel so defeated.
Oh.
I feel
Oh.
so.
I want everyone to know, including whatever deity is above me, that I lied earlier and I will be drinking now because of this.
Honestly, Silas did all right.
You did. You did.
Silas did fucking amazing. And so the first, you fucker.
So it turns
you
out I
could've-
didn't improve at all.
God damn
Graveyard chat.
Oh, not Sinead.
fucking graveyard chat. We love that.
Yeah,
Silas, you gotta
it was
do
gonna be
now.
Eliza. Like I was nervous. It was gonna be Eliza.
We should have let Esmeralda do it.
You fucker!
I mean, what I was gonna do, I was gonna take the gem. I was gonna go out there. I was gonna throw it across the room and try to pistol whip her.
Yeah, then it would have been Silas that died.
yeah, and then Silas would have died.
I mean,
Yeah.
she would have been like less powerful not having the gem, it seems. So at least it would have been a stall tactic.
So whoever was going to go out there was 100% good.
Yeah, I'm gonna put just a quick thing in the ICU for people who are there. So that would be Meriwether.
You want to stop recording, Craig?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Goodbye, Craig. I love you, Daddy.
We got
Hi, Craig.
I am.